Well, let's begin the broadcast with updates on the Kisan Dharna. It's been 84 days since protesting farmers have blocked multiple entry and exit points to the national capital. But it seems the agitation is losing steam because the number of protesters at these sites are down by almost half. It is also harvest sowing, owing to which many of these farmers are now homebound. While farmer unions claim that their protest is strong and they are in it for the long haul, Times Now is doing a reality check from these border points to see what the exact scenes there are.
Protest at Ghazipur border has entered 83rd day. Now we have been told that the crowd here at Ghazipur border has started thinning out. The farmer protesters have started going back to their homes, to their native places, and the protest is fizzling out. Behind me you can see the tents are there, but there's no crowd. This is the 83rd day of Ghazipur border protest, where you can see the protesters have started moving out. These are empty tents at Ghazipur site. Before, 1 month before, when we used to come, we used to report from here. There used to be a massive crowd here inside these tents and in this place where I'm reporting from. But today you see the crowd has started moving out, and you see this is a main place. This is a place where they have their stage, and you can see few protesters, very less protesters are here at this point in time because people have started moving out. The protesters have started moving out. Well, the question is that protest at Ghazipur border is fizzling out or not. We are on ground, we are at Ghazipur border site, and what we can sense here is that indeed protesters have started moving out of the protest sites. They are going back to their homes, they are going back to their native places. Almost 83 days have passed since this protest here at Ghazipur was started, and there was no breakthrough between the farmers and the government after the talks, after the dialogues, and that could be perhaps the reason that now protesters are tired, the farmers are tired, and they are leaving up. We'll speak to some of them, we'll try to understand that what they have to say on this entire, the protest fizzling out or the protesters moving out for that matter. Gaurav Tikat is here with us. We'll speak to him. Gaurav भाई बात हो सकती 2 मिनट. गौरव भाई, एक जो सवाल है वो मीडिया में भी चल रहा है और जो हम भी पूछना चाहते हैं कि जो क्राउड है वो गाज़ीपुर में कम नज़र आ रहा है. जब हम पहले आते थे, 15 दिन पहले आते थे, 20 दिन पहले आते थे, तो यहाँ पर ट्रैक्टरों में म्यूज़िक बजते थे, लड़के होते थे, क्राउड होता था. आज की जो हम तस्वीर देख रहे हैं उसमें क्राउड जो है कहीं ना कहीं जा रहा है वापस. क्या कारण है इसका?
नहीं, वापसी नहीं जा रहा. ये एक उस तरीके से लाया कि किसान का खेत का काम भी ना छूटे. अच्छा. और हर गांव की उपस्थिति आंदोलन में बरकरार रहे. एक ट्रैक्टर 15 आदमी और 5 दिन या 7 दिन का जो है गांवों ने सिस्टम बना रखा है, क्योंकि लड़ाई लंबी है. तो एक जो है सिस्टम पाली वाइज वो बनाया है कि हर गांव की उपस्थिति रहनी चाहिए.
क्या ये भी एक कारण है कि किसान भी अब थक चुका है? 83 डेज हो चुके हैं, कोई डायलॉग में कोई हल नहीं निकला. क्या ये भी एक कारण हो सकता है?
ना, ऐसा नहीं कोई भी हुआ है. लड़ाई लंबी लड़ने की उसमें ही किसान ने पूरा माइंड मेकअप कर रखा है. बिल्कुल, ये स्टैंड बाई में भी सब किसान हैं.
We are currently standing right in front of the main stage of the Sanyukt Kisan Morcha. This happens to be right here at the Singhu border. This is the first place where this protest of the farmers really began at Delhi's border. We'll take you through these visuals first and foremost. Right now, several leaders are paying tributes to Sir Chotu Ram, whom they say was one of the pioneers for farmer rights. However, at the same time, you would see crowd continues to be here listening to the speeches that are being made from the stage itself. This has been the scene throughout Singhu border, where people have been coming in throughout this almost 90 days of protest. While on and off the leaders say that some of the protesters have been travelling back to their hometowns as well because of the fact that they too are farmers and most of them are now worried about their crops. But specifically talking about Singhu border, it seems that the protest continues to stay strong. We are currently reporting from the Singhu border. As you know, the Singhu border happens to be one of the prominent sites of the protest. that began in November. It began essentially on 26th of November, and since then protesters had been sitting here. And it's not just at these locations, but at various others in Delhi. Specifically, talking about, we can say Tikri border is one of them. Ghazipur happens to be another. Our reports from Ghazipur also clearly show that the crowd has thinned out there as well. And this happens to be our driver. We'll speak to him as well. सर पहले तो आप अपना नाम बताइए, आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम विनोद सर।
विनोद नाम है आपका। विनोद जी,
हाँ जी।
अगर मैं प्रोटेस्ट की बात करूं और इस एरिया की बात करूं, आप यहीं पे रोज चलाते हैं अपना ऑटो?
हाँ जी, यहीं पे चलाते हैं।
आप यहीं पे चलाते हैं?
हाँ जी।
तो अभी कितना, कैसा सिचुएशन है यहाँ पर? मतलब लोगों की तादाद कम हुई है, ज़्यादा हुई है, कैसी हुई है?
26 जनवरी के बाद में 20% अभी कम है।
अभी कम है?
हाँ जी।
तो जैसे हमने इनिशियली देखा था शुरुआती दौर में, जब यहाँ लोग आए थे, लोग बाग आए थे, तो ये वाली सड़क भी एकदम भरी रहती थी।
पहले बड़ी रहती थी।
लोग बहुत रहते थे यहाँ पर। ये जो टेंट जो लोगों ने बनाए हुए हैं अभी साइडों में, वो पहले यहाँ तक थे, मतलब इस वाली रोड पे भी थे जिस पे अभी हम लोग चल रहे हैं।
रोड पे भी थे, पहले इस रोड पे भी थे जो जिस पे हम चल रहे हैं।
अच्छा, तो अभी यहाँ पे कब से कम होने लगा?
ये 26 जनवरी के बाद में कम हुआ है।
26 जनवरी के बाद से कम हुआ।
A protest site which has seen unbelievable scenes, unbelievable crowd, has changed a lot over these 80 days. A lot has changed, a lot has developed, a lot of politics, a lot of mudslinging, and finally we are also seeing that the crowd which we have seen before is no more. In a sense, this was one place, if my video journalist Jitendra can show, left, right, there would be tents, there would be people, there would be farmers sitting, among themselves like it was their home. They would continuously make food, a makeshift arrangement was done, which they felt it was home, and they said it would go until years if required. Let's get a sense as to what do they think and what has been their explanation. सर, अगर आप देखें, हम भी पिछले 3 महीने से यहाँ पे रोज़ आ रहे हैं, और आज के डेट में अगर देखते हैं तो हमें लग रहा है कि लोग काफ़ी कम हो गए। आपको लगता है कम हो गए हैं ना? क्यों ये थोड़ा पहले से कम?
नहीं, लोग कम नहीं हो रहे हैं। किसानों की तादाद बढ़ी हुई है, क्योंकि किसान इधर उधर पूरे प्रदेश के अंदर, पूरे देश के अंदर पंचायतें वगैरह चल रही हैं, तो यहाँ से ही कुछ लोग जो मेन लोग हैं वो इधर उधर तकसीम हो जाते हैं। बाकी लोग कुछ, आप इतने सारे टेंट वगैरह लगे हुए हैं, गर्मी थोड़ा पड़ने लगी, आप भी महसूस कर रही होंगी गर्मी को, तो गर्मी की वजह से कुछ लोग टेंटों में बैठे हुए होते हैं। 20-20, 25-25 हर टेंट में आदमी आपको मिलेगा। ऐसी बात नहीं कि किसान कम हो रहे हैं, किसान कभी कम नहीं होगा। ये तो किसान मजबूती के साथ अपनी लड़ाई लड़ेगा और लड़ता रहेगा जब तक कि काले कानून वापसी नहीं किए जाएंगे।
Well, that in fact is the ground situation that we were trying to show you through those reports as far as the farmers' dharna or the protest is concerned. Let me also go across to Times Now's contributor Shehzad Poonawalla joining us in the broadcast. Although the farmers are defending, saying that given that it's the sowing season, some farmers have gone back home, but others are staying back. So the protest is still strong. It's not that the protest is fizzled out.
Well, Swati, the truth of the matter is that it was never about the Kisan. In fact, after January, the Kisans actually exited from this movement and it was hijacked by the politicians. You in fact saw that even Times Now exposed how Congress netas had to talk about sending liquor to in fact give a movement a boost with booze. So truly this movement was never about the Kisans. Had it been so, 99% of the Kisans would have never stayed away from it. It was just a handful of Kisans who were motivated and incited by political elements. And today, this movement has fizzled out simply because they know that nothing for the Kisan is there in this entire movement.
Absolutely. You know, Shehzad, through those ground reports, what we saw is that those tents are empty now. Remember what Rakesh Tikait had said. ये प्रदर्शन, ये protest तो हमारा अक्टूबर तक चलेगा.
Well, Rakesh Tikait may say that, but clearly his ambitions are political. He's contested on a political ticket even before this. You've seen the kind of political leaders that have now descended on his munch. It's become a Rajnetik munch, and it's become not about saving the Zameen of the Kisan, but in fact saving the Zameen of the politicians who are losing ground very rapidly. Now, the point that needs to be answered is that if this movement was indeed that strong, why do they need to organize it with the help of political support? Why do they need to do Mahapanchayats or political political leaders are descending, whether it's Priyanka Vadra, whether it's Jayant Chaudhary. This means that the real Kisan knows that these 3 farm laws are not as they are being projected. They are not anti-farmer, that all political parties at one point or the other have supported these farm reforms, and they are just being used as a tool by some elements, and some elements that are even against the Indian nation, and therefore those Kisans who are genuinely Kisans don't want to associate with this movement.